Being reliable is to be able to give someone the security that you will deliver the results, more so over and over again, without anyone having to instruct you, be behind your back. That you know what needs to be done, and even in the case of an emergency, you would go out of your way to ensure whatever you said you will do will be done to a standard that you have done it in the past. To be reliable, you must be able to do the following. Manage people's expectations well. When you take on a job, task, or role, take care to assess the expectations of your customers. It's important that you do not overinflate your abilities and deliver substandard results. The easiest is to tell them what you can actually do, and if you are able to over-deliver on your promise, that's even better. Keep your commitments and be responsive. If you say you're going to do something, then do it. If you cannot deliver, then do not make the commitment in the first place. Saying yes at the risk of being rejected can get you into more hot water. So know what you say yes to, and clearly let the people around you know in advance if you think you cannot achieve what you set out to do. Whatever you do, do it extremely well. Whether we like it or not, we are judged on by our outputs. So whatever you do, create or provide, go the extra mile to do it extremely well. Be consistent. Consistency is a massive part of being reliable. If you're able to turn up to work on time, not just 4 days out of 5, but 119 days out of 120, or even better, 239 out of 240, goes a long way to show your reliability. The other side of this is to be able to deliver outstanding results on your work on a consistent basis. Complete the things that you start. If you start something, complete it. With your work, don't leave things half done and for someone to finish off. Do your part for the team. People are counting on you. You are part of a team for a reason, and not there to be added luggage for them to carry around. You need to pull your own weight and see how you can help to make things better for the rest of the team. Be honest. Some say there is a fine line between honesty and dishonesty. I would argue that the line is very thick, very black, and very much obvious. If it sounds like trouble, you get a sickening feeling in your stomach, or you just know for some reason you taking a course of action is not going to be honest, it is best to be open with those involved and the other parties so that it is transparent and honest. Put back the things you borrow in a timely manner. If you borrow something, whether it's money or something else, people will want it back, whether they ask for it or not. Take time to discuss when borrowing tools or items and negotiate a workable time frame to return them. Be on time. If you say you're going to be there at 1 p.m. and arrive at 1:05 p.m., then you have broken your promise. 1 p.m. means 1 p.m. This may seem trivial. However, if you know you're the type of person who is not really on time, then put in controls to ensure you still get there on time. Go 15 minutes early. Keep your watch turned up 15 minutes. Whatever works for you. Be proactive and not reactive. Don't let circumstances dictate your behavior. The actions you take must be based on sound values, ethics, morals, purpose, and so on. Should not be based on circumstances which you find yourself in the moment. To this part, setting goals, working on a plan, and making steady progress will help you to be more proactive and avoid outside circumstances to interfere with your progress. Stand your ground and don't collapse in emergencies. It's how you behave under difficult or extreme circumstances that determines how your character is judged. When you're going great, anyone can perform well. But when the air conditioners stopped working, it's 40-degree heat, and there is a deadline to meet at 5 p.m. for a delivery that just needs to happen, whether we like it or not, that's when we will be judged. Be present and show up. I did not believe this. However, too many times this has been true to not mention it. Sometimes you might go for a job interview that you have no clue about. You might need to give a presentation that you have prepared for, yet feel totally not confident. You have to show someone around work who is an important customer for someone who's away, for which you don't know the subject matter. Show up. Life has a way of generating results for people that choose to be there, even if your mind is telling you otherwise. If you choose to employ these attributes and consistently grow their presence in your life and how you conduct your life, then you will become more and more reliable till one day you own being reliable.